Morocco is a country rich in history, with cities that embody centuries of cultural and architectural heritage, where Andalusian, Islamic, and European influences blend into a unique tapestry. Among the cities that have played pivotal roles in shaping Morocco's identity and history, Marrakech, Fez, and Essaouira stand out as major centers of civilization, politics, trade, and culture. Marrakech, the Red City, served as the capital for several ruling dynasties and was one of the most significant strongholds of Islamic civilization in North Africa, renowned for its historic landmarks and bustling markets. Fez, on the other hand, is Morocco's cultural and intellectual heart, home to Quaraouiyine University, the oldest in the world, and a center for scholars and thinkers throughout history. Meanwhile, Essaouira represents a unique model of Moroccan coastal cities, acting as a bridge between Morocco, Europe, and Africa, making it a thriving hub for trade and cultural exchange. In this discussion, we will explore the rich history of these three cities, highlighting their distinct roles in Morocco's past and the landmarks that continue to bear witness to the greatness of the civilizations that once flourished within their walls. Marrakech is one of the most historic and significant cities in Morocco. It was founded in 1070 AD by Sultan Yusuf ibn Tashfin, the founder of the Almoravid dynasty. The city was chosen as the capital of this emerging state due to its strategic location connecting the north and the south, making it a vital political and commercial hub in the Western Islamic world. Since its inception, Marrakech has played a crucial role in the country's history, serving as the launching point for numerous military campaigns and territorial expansions. With the development of the Almoravid state, Marrakech flourished and became a center for science and culture. Many important architectural landmarks were constructed, such as the Koutoubia Mosque, which remains one of the city's most iconic structures. The city also saw advancements in infrastructure through the construction of palaces and fortified walls that protected it from external attacks. However, with the fall of the Almoravid dynasty, power shifted to the Almohads, who took control of the city in the mid-12th century and made it the capital of their vast empire, which extended as far as Andalusia. During the Almohad era, Marrakech experienced a golden age, marked by the construction of many historical monuments that still stand today, such as the Koutoubia Minaret, Embody Palace, and the city walls that reinforced its defenses. The city also became a prominent intellectual and cultural hub, attracting renowned scholars and thinkers who enriched its academic and artistic life. After the fall of the Almohads, Marrakech came under the rule of the Marinid dynasty, but it lost its status as the capital of Morocco in favor of Fez. Nevertheless, it retained its strategic and economic importance, continuing as a commercial center linking the African deserts to Morocco's coastal regions. In the 16th century, Marrakech regained its status as the capital when the Saadian dynasty took control, restoring many of its landmarks. One of their most notable achievements was the construction of Embody Palace, which was considered one of the greatest palaces in the Islamic world at the time. With the rise of the Alawite dynasty in the 17th century, Marrakech remained a key player in Moroccan history, though it was no longer the official capital as the government shifted to Manas, then Fez, and finally Rabat. Despite this, the city preserved its unique cultural and historical identity and eventually became one of the most important tourist destinations in the world, thanks to its rich historical sites, such as Jamia El Fna Square, its traditional markets, and its magnificent palaces. In the modern era, Marrakech has become a symbol of Moroccan heritage, with its old Medina being designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city has also evolved into a vibrant cultural and artistic center that attracts visitors from all over the world, making it one of Morocco's most dynamic cities. By preserving its historical character and architectural treasures, Marrakech stands as a testament to the country's glorious past, reflecting Morocco's grandeur throughout the ages. Fez is one of the oldest and most prestigious cities in Morocco in the Islamic world, with its foundation dating back to 789 AD by Idris I, the founder of the Idrisid dynasty. Its strategic location on the banks of the Fez River was chosen as the base for the emerging state, making it an attractive center for settlers, traders, and scholars from across the Islamic world. Fez quickly became a significant political, religious, and cultural hub, benefiting from its geographical position that linked northern and southern Morocco. Fez witnessed significant development during the reign of Idris II, who made it the political capital of the Idrisid state. The city attracted waves of Andalusian and Tunisian immigrants, who greatly contributed to its cultural and architectural enrichment. Due to this diversity, Fez was divided into two main districts: the Quaraouiyine quarter, where migrants from Quaraouiyine settled, and the Andalusian quarter, home to settlers from Andalusia. This fusion led to the city's prosperity in various fields, particularly in science and the arts. In the 11th century, Fez came under the rule of the Almoravid dynasty, which unified Morocco and introduced major reforms to the city. However, Fez reached its golden age during the reign of the Marinid dynasty in the 13th century, when it became the political and cultural capital of the country. During this period, the city saw the construction of numerous academic institutions and universities, most notably the University of Al-Quaraouiyine, one of the oldest universities in the world, which attracted scholars and thinkers from across the Islamic world and Europe. During the Marinid era, Fez also saw the construction of many architectural landmarks, such as the historic madrasas, Islamic schools, including the Al-Atarin Madrasa and the Bu Inaniya Madrasa. Additionally, the city expanded with the establishment of New Fez as an extension of Old Fez. Fez was not only a center of learning, but also a thriving commercial hub, known for its traditional markets and renowned handicrafts. Over time, Fez lost its status as the capital to Marrakech, then Meknes, and finally Rabat. However, it maintained its significance as a center of knowledge and culture. In modern times, Fez has become a symbol of Moroccan heritage, with its ancient Medina being designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its historical landmarks, traditional markets, and ancient mosques. Today, Fez continues to preserve its rich heritage and remains one of the most prominent tourist destinations in Morocco, known for its historical character and unique Andalusian architecture. The city remains an important cultural and educational center, attracting thousands of visitors and researchers eager to explore its rich history and timeless landmarks, which tell the story of centuries of Moroccan civilization. Essaouira is one of the most historically significant cities in Morocco, distinguished by its unique location on the Atlantic coast and its rich history spanning centuries. Human settlement in this area dates back to ancient times, when it was known as Mogador, a name linked to the Phoenician era. During this period, the city served as an active trading port connecting Morocco with various Mediterranean civilizations, including the Phoenicians and Romans. In the 16th century, Essaouira attracted the attention of European powers, particularly the Portuguese, who sought to control it due to its strategic importance on the Atlantic Ocean. However, their attempts were met with strong local resistance, and the city remained under Moroccan rule. In the mid-18th century, Sultan Mohammed bin Abdallah of the Alawite dynasty recognized the strategic significance of Essaouira and undertook a complete reconstruction of the city, transforming it into one of Morocco's most important ports. He renamed it Essaouira, meaning the well-designed city. The city was built following a modern urban plan by French engineer Théodore Cornut, who incorporated European-style military fortifications. Strong walls and defensive towers were erected to protect it from maritime invasions, and a modern port was developed to enhance trade between Morocco and Europe. Essaouira quickly became one of Morocco's main ports, attracting European, Jewish, and Muslim merchants, making it a center for cultural and commercial exchange. During the 19th century, Essaouira continued to flourish as Morocco's primary port, exporting local products such as argan oil, salt, and textiles. However, with the emergence of modern ports like Casablanca, Essaouira's commercial role gradually declined. Despite this, the city retained its cultural and historical significance, remaining a hub for traditional crafts, particularly woodworking and jewelry making. In the 20th century, Essaouira emerged as a prominent tourist and cultural destination, gaining fame for its music festivals, particularly the Nawa and World Music Festival, which attracts thousands of visitors annually. Additionally, the Old Medina of Essaouira was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its unique architectural blend of traditional Moroccan and European influences. Today, Essaouira is one of Morocco's most renowned tourist destinations, attracting visitors with its stunning beaches, historic landmarks, and ancient city walls that narrate the story of a city that once served as Morocco's gateway to the world. By preserving its historical and cultural heritage, Essaouira remains a symbol of authenticity and coexistence among diverse cultures. The cities of Marrakech, Fez, and Essaouira represent living testimonies to the richness of Morocco and its storied history, filled with events and transformations. Each of these cities tells a chapter of the country's past, where civilizations met, sciences and arts flourished, and landmarks were built that continue to amaze visitors with their beauty and authenticity. Today, despite the passage of time and the progress of modernity, these cities maintain their unique character and ancient identity, making them not only prominent tourist destinations, but also symbols of Morocco's cultural and historical heritage. Exploring the history of Marrakech, Fez, and Essaouira is like taking a journey through time, uncovering bright pages of the past and reaffirming Morocco's position as one of the country's richest in cultural legacy and historical diversity. Thank you for watching. Not forgetting to participate in the channel and push the like button.